Hey, I'm Tony, and I served with the U.S. Army from 2001 to 2005 with 3rd Range Battalion. 5 combat deployments in my 4 years. I heard about the Defenders of Freedom from Rebecca Rouse, part of the Semper Stronger team, and the coaching group that I'm a part of. The TBI injury occurred in combat whenever I was in Iraq in 2003. I don't recall the incident at all. I was knocked unconscious, so I was told that I was knocked off a building and knocked unconscious for about 30 minutes. How it affected me I didn't really notice the effects, really, because I stayed in for those last 2 years and at the high op tempo with 3rd Range Battalion, all the combat deployments. Some of the TBI symptoms that I've noticed I dealt with was just irregular sleep patterns, irritability, lack of focus and concentration. I lose things all the time. My skills with relationships are challenging. Since I've been in the clinic, I've noticed a lot of these games we're doing are to really try to get our brains to fire. One of the greatest successes that I've noticed so far, I actually had a reoccurring dream of the incident that happened, and I didn't have any emotional attachment to it. I didn't wake up feeling anxiety or agita or nervous. I did wake up sweaty and my bed was all wet and everything, but otherwise I just was able to experience the event like a movie, but not have an emotional attachment to it, which was really shocking and surprising to that I could be able to go through that emotional trauma, relive it again, as I have so many times over the past 20 years without an emotional attachment. Was just amazing to me. So that's how I know that all these modalities are really working and helping me to be able to have a better way of understanding my brain and how it functions. Whenever my symptom of PTSD and TBI really came to light, I had an incident where I went to the VA hospital the very next day to start receiving help, and all the VA really wanted to do is just continue to give me pharmaceutical drugs and just mask the symptoms. It wasn't until this clinic, really, with the docs actually addressing the hormone imbalances and the diet and all these the physical fitness aspect of it. It's been an amazing experience to work with the doctors here because they really care about the patients and they want to find what works for you and how you're going to be able to overcome your trauma and be able to function, in society.